This is Avi King Visuals. We got Sean Farrell in the building once again. Sean, what is going on?
Nothing much, man. Just out here, trying to make people aware of the importance of mental health, especially in these times now.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute since we last talked, man. What you been doing since the last time we spoke with one another?
Well, man, I've definitely had my ups and downs. Definitely know that. I have had my share of mental. I've had my share of mental health problems. So still dealing with the oppression. But the thing that happened that just happened a few weeks ago when I came home from kickball practice one Sunday night, and I got home, and for some reason, thoughts of suicide just popped in my head. Now, I told my girlfriend about it a few days later, and she was actually the one who recommended that I go see a counselor, and I looked pretty quickly, and I did find the counselor I liked, and I was able to meet with her next week, and I've been seeing her ever since.
Okay, so you was thinking about suicide again? You say after your softball?
Kickball, yes.
Kickball.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what brought that upon? Like, was it a certain...
Man.
What triggered it? Do you know what triggered it?
I don't know what... I have an idea of what had triggered it. For some reason, I always... On Sunday nights, there's a little bit of dread in the back of my mind about going to work Monday morning. I always have that. But I came home from kickball practice, and these thoughts just randomly popped up in my they just randomly popped up. I don't know where they came from, and all of a sudden I found myself dreaming about what my coworkers would say when I was gone, that I took my life. I mentioned my girlfriend. I did tell her a few days later, and she was the one who said she would pray for me. She was the one who said she would like me to find the counselor. So I'm just glad my girlfriend was there. Shout out to my lovely girlfriend, Crystal.
Yeah, okay. So, the job itself, is it pretty stressful? Like, the work that you do? And would you consider leaving that job if you thought it would make you feel...
I wouldn't, as far as my first job goes, no. I'm pretty okay at my first job. Everybody love. I can pretty much come in, work hard Monday through Friday, and But when I go into my second job, it's just something about it. I've been pretty depressed going into my second job. So much so that on two occasions my coworker actually noticed. I guess he kind of noticed my depressed mood because he asked me twice. He said, "Hey, buddy, are you feeling okay?" And I answered yes every time. And so what I've had to do was I've just had to kind of try to put on a different face, where he would not have to ask me how I'm feeling, because
All right, so COVID-19. Talk about something stressful. Everybody's been dealing with COVID-19.
Yeah.
Everybody wearing masks now.
Mm-hmm.
That's just depressing itself. Every time I go in the store now, I gotta put a freaking mask on.
It is.
And I can't breathe.
Yeah.
And all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, How have you been dealing with the COVID-19 so far?
Well, I was well at first my first job, well, like I said, my first job never slowed down, but my second job closed for 2 weeks, and when I got off from my first job and went home, I said to myself, well, I can't be going home and doing nothing the whole other day. But before I get into that, you asked how I've been handling it. Self isolation. Let me tell you, when you're sitting there at home, and you can't talk to nobody, the best way you can talk to anybody is through computer. No, I gotta say, it got out to me a little bit. It got out to me a little bit, cause I know for a period of a couple of weeks I couldn't even see my girlfriend, and so that was really the oppression. But she had an idea about how we can meet. We could just meet in the upper park somewhere, and so we've just been doing that ever since until things fully get back to where they were. We're just doing that. But I also mentioned that I couldn't come home from my first job for 2 straight weeks and do nothing. And so what I did was I did something that I've always wanted to do, and I started a YouTube channel on mental health.
Okay. Can you get more into the YouTube channel?
And yes, it's where I talk about different things in mental health. I've told some personal things about my story. I talk about the importance of suicide, the importance of suicide prevention. I talk about depression, anxiety. I've told some really personal stories that I've never told nobody before. And before the whole quarantine, I actually did a interview with a student at Vanderbilt University, and she was doing a project on what they call she was doing a project what she called the I can't remember what it was called, but it was a taboo subject in the black community, which was suicide, and she was looking for volunteers. And so she called me and we talked, and I told her the ways that I try to in my life, and she just asked me various different questions, and it was pretty cool, and it was pretty cool knowing that somebody was out there doing something like this, raising the awareness of suicide in the black community, when we don't talk about mental health in the black community almost never.
Right.
Yeah.
So, are there any group meetings for people that need to talk to someone, or people that have anxiety or anything like that? If they need someone to talk to, like how they had a business professionals group meetings and all that. Mm-hmm. Is pretty much, is there a group meet for mental health?
Well, I don't know of any group meetings, but
you may should start one.
But I'm about to get into that too.
Yeah.
And besides talking to people on video, besides talking to people on video about mental health, I want to talk to people face to face, not just by video. That's something I've always wanted to do. I just want to talk to people face to face, around the area, around the city, telling them my story, cause somebody needs to hear it. Somebody needs to hear it. Somebody out there needs to hear a story, especially during the times we are in now. Somebody out there needs to hear my story of what I went through, and just have some hope.
Yes. So, do you have any future plans around the city of Memphis? Do you have anything in specific that you're working on right now?
I am working on my next video, which I'm gonna be posting on Saturday.
Okay, so do you post every Saturday, or do you have any specific days that you actually drop videos on YouTube?
I try to drop them every week, but sometimes I'm just so busy or just so exhausted from the work week that I put them off for a day or a week. So, but I will be posting something this Saturday.
Right. Okay. Anything else you would like to let us know before we get up out of here?
And you can find my YouTube channel, my YouTube channel is my first and last name, Sean Sean Ferrell Ferrell. I should be pretty easy to find. I only have 3 subscribers, but hopefully I can get a lot more and make and just continue to speak the importance of mental health.
Okay. Well, man, I sure appreciate it, man. Yeah, make sure y'all check that YouTube out, Sean Ferrell. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go check it out when I leave here tonight, man, and see what's going on.
And I will be posting some information on Facebook in the feature about it very soon.
All right, man. We appreciate you, man. We're going to do this again, so y'all stay tuned. We'll have another interview, probably about another 2 or 3 weeks, so we can catch up on everything that's been going on. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Sean Farrell, and we are signing off.